Hi guys, welcome. Okay, she's sleeping right now. She fell asleep. I was giving her a bottle and the boppy thing. And she's sleeping like this. Because they got me watching this freaking show, Ozark. And I can't stop watching it. It's like an obsession. I just keep watching one episode right after the other. And it's like I can't, like last night I was up, it was like 2:30 before I went to bed. Because I just can't stop watching it. It's very good. Anyway, okay, first person here we have is Bonita for love. If you've been feeling lately like the weight of the world has been resting on your shoulders, and if you've been feeling hurt, that's all moving into the past. Moving forward, you should have something to celebrate. If you're not with anyone right now, you have good luck coming in around your love life that may bring in a Virgo. It looks like the love cup will be full, things could move quickly, and you may feel like you made it to the top of the mountain with this person. It also looks like you may be beginning a new journey with a new love connection. Not bad. Sepia, general. You may be thinking about going back to school or taking a new course of some type. Eight of Pentacles could also be hard work, like just in whatever you do during the day, a daytime job or school, whatever it is. But you may be deciding to go back to school for some kind of a course. Whatever it is, it's positive, and it looks like there's a lot of perseverance around you. So if you do decide to go back to school, you give it your all. Got some good karma coming in around you and possibly paying off a bill, a debt, taxes, credit card bill, whatever it is that moves into the past, makes you feel a little bit of relief. Somebody from your past should be returning with the Six of Cups. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, about to start a new journey that pushes your life forward, could come in with a Taurus around it. I like the school thing, or the course or whatever it is, because it may be something different that you're learning that kind of puts your mind in a different place. I like it. Anyway. Anyhow. Oh, Bridget, should I go to school? Let's see. Looks like you're going to have choices. So 70% chance yes, but weigh your options because you have choices. So this is just my 2 cents. Has nothing to do with the cards. If this is a question about like going to like college or university that you have to pay for yourself, my suggestion would be, only because of the expense of it, to think about going to a local college first and then transferring. I also don't believe that college is for everyone. So unless you know what you want to do, if you're like, ever since I can remember I wanted to be a lawyer, then I would tell you to go for it. But if you're like, yeah, I'm not really sure what I should do or where I should go or what my calling is in life, I would just suggest exploring different options. With the Seven of Cups, that can kind of suggest that, only because of the expense. Bridget, general. If you're not with anyone, you could have a soulmate relationship show up out of the blue when you least expect it. You have the power of manifestation around you with the Magician. And it also looks like you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries, cutting people out of your life that aren't working for you. Anyone that you've had a fight with, if they really did you wrong, you may cut ties, and that's okay. Happiness comes in around you when you make your own decisions that are, like, when the decisions are made in what's best for you. You know what I mean? Rather than like being a people pleaser. The card suggests put yourself first. It also shows that you're moving into a time of feeling a little bit more peaceful, serene, and life changes for the better quickly. Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. Sepia, what show are you watching? Is it Michael returning? Because I'm not interested. I'm watching Ozark. It's like a Netflix series with Jason Bateman. I don't even watch TV. When I stayed at my brother's house when we had no, not that I don't watch it. It's usually on, but like I don't get into stuff like that. I, I started it. And I don't even know. Where I stayed in the middle of this season 3 or something, and then he's like, "Oh, it's on Netflix, so you can go back and watch the beginning." So since I came home from his house, that's all I've been doing. I'm on season 2. I think we're in episode 10 now. It was really good. If you have no interest in. Well, he is going to return, but this looks like that's maybe a separate issue. It looks like this could be an earth sign. If he's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, it could be him. If not, it could be, the Six of Cups is somebody returning from the past, which is, it's interesting when that card shows up because we always think, I know for myself, when I've had readings done, I would always go to like ex-loves or old flames, and I would think, oh, it was this one returning, that one returning. And in the 2 cases where somebody returned, they were 2 people that in a million years I never would have thought of. I was never involved with either one of them. They just happened to be 2 people that I actually went to high school with. One of them, I didn't even recognize him. When he said his name, I recognized his name, but his face I didn't recognize. So that was a bizarre one. The other one, the way that happened was weird too. I had gone to my high school reunion, 10-year reunion. I didn't even want to go. And I had a huge crush on his best friend in high school. And he wasn't there and he wanted to go. And then we were talking about music and I was talking with this guy, Scott, who was like, oh, Matt is doing really well with his music career, so you two should hook up. And of course, people always say, oh yeah, I'll pass on the information, and you never think you're going to hear from them. And in that case, he did. He gave Matt my phone number, and Matt called me, and we became friends. But in a million years, like I never would have guessed either one of those people. So it's probably somebody who you're not thinking of. Anyway, but I do think that Michael comes back at some point too. Stephanie, what's going on with X? He texted me wanting to go to court for our son and being jealous. All right, let's see what's going on with X. He may be going through something because he's got here the 7 of Swords. Somebody betrayed him, somebody hurt him. He feels like he's stuck. He thinks he's using his intuition. His intuition is telling him to do this. I don't know why, but he's got a long road ahead of him if he thinks he's going to fight you for custody of your kids. So that's kind of ridiculous for him to say that. But it could be a way of trying to at least communicate with you. It's not the most, positive ways to make communication happen. I don't know how often you speak to him, but it looks like somebody maybe walked away from him or something didn't work out as planned. And now he's looking for, I think he's using it partially. I mean, I think he does want to see the kid, and I'm sure that you let him see the kid. But I think it's a way to pick up communication with the 2 of you. I mean, he probably could be a little bit more constructive, but this is a way where he knows he's going to get a response from you. Let's see what happens with him. I'm not convinced he's actually going to go back to court. I'm not convinced about that. We're going to have to see how that plays out. I think it was more about opening up the lines of communication and seeing how you feel. Where you're going to go, like what you were going to say to it. I don't know what you said, but I think you wanted to have a conversation. Anyway, Stephanie, how is H feeling of our combo through text? He feels good. Good fortune, balanced, patient, compassionate, good. like the world is at his feet, like things are moving forward. It seems like that was a good conversation or a good beginning, a good start. Priscilla, general reading for Antonio. Does he have feelings? Well, I get, yeah, 33% chance he has feelings. If he's somebody from your past, he should be returning, but he's feeling a little bit stuck in the mud. I wouldn't expect too much from him these days, but I do think that he has feelings. I mean, that show, and like, it's, first of all, it's not even my type of show. Like, I would never watch something like that. And then, like, the characters are crazy, but you can't help loving them. Like, Ruth and Wyatt, I love them. Mason, I loved him. Buddy. I mean, like, I'm probably gonna watch this whole series like 50 times. Especially Ruth. Miss Ronnie, any old friends returning to make peace? Yeah, 70% chance, yes. Somebody is returning to make peace. It could be a Cancer. If it's not a Cancer, it just means that your relationship with this person should move forward quickly. Lydia, got into an argument with Al. Does he still want to see me and pursue me? Yeah, he does. 3 aces. Yeah, he does. This was just an argument. It's not the biggest deal. It'll blow over. All right, let me go back up to the top. Allison, general. Success, that's the first card that comes up around you. It may have to do with work or career, because it looks like you have the Six of Pentacles, which would be being well compensated or being well respected. Having a mutual relationship with somebody at work that it's like highly respected. You could be getting better compensated, which causes you to pay off a debt, a loan, or whatever. That goes in the past, makes you feel relief. Got some strength coming in around you, and anxiety, if you suffer from it, is moving into the past. You also have a nice, strong love or soulmate connection with somebody, even if it's not a lover. It could just be a friend. It's a soulmate connection. It's prepared to move forward nicely. Maybe with a Capricorn. Word girl, how will I do on my October LSAT? You should do well. You got a 70% chance you do well, but the Hangman's in reverse. So you should move, yeah, it should go well. Marth, love. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you when it comes to love, but the truth is that you have some good luck coming in. There may be a Taurus that comes in around you. There's a Gemini here. Use your intuition. You might have choices. Just watch out for a little bit of jealousy. I don't know who's going to be jealous, but the green-eyed monster is showing up around your love life, so just keep that in mind. The Gemini looks like it may be somebody who you know or who's been around the picture. They may be looking for things to move forward. The Taurus may be kind of creative, or they may have a creative hobby or endeavor or something that they work on. They may be somebody that you haven't met yet. You could meet them around school, work, or like this could be a new going back to school in September if you are, or it could be taking a night course, whatever it is. That may be where you meet this Taurus that's creative. And it looks like your love life is moving on. You're moving on to greener pastures. I don't think you're looking back when it comes to love. You have a lot of strength around you and good fortune. I think you have new people coming in. Although the Gemini looks like it may be someone you already know. Shan Mona, is SB missing me? So, okay, let's see. Is SB missing me? Yes, definitely. Now let's see if there's a reconciliation coming in. I think there is reconciliation coming. Maybe not until the fall. Nanny, what can Spirit tell me about my future with S? Spirit cards. Oh my God, they're all way over there. Hang on, let me get them. Six of Air. Things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. Five of Water. Things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive side of a situation, crying over spilt milk. So I would say here, things may not turn out the way that you hope. Maybe you're not looking at things to the positive side, but the situation, the difficult part of the situation should end and things should move forward for the better. The Moon, Archangel Haniel is around you. Important psychic insights, listen to your intuition. Events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. So be careful that you're not focusing on your fears around the situation, because fears can manifest quickly and you don't want, you don't want that shit to affect your relationship. Focus on what you love about the relationship, not what you don't like or what you wish you could change. Coca Love. Love reading. Oh no, oh no. She's starting to stir over there. Oh no. You get 17 minutes, 18 minutes. You are going to have choices when it comes to love. Feeling like you can finally breathe a sigh of relief, you should be starting a new journey with your choice of water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Setting up boundaries, laying down the law, putting a wish out into the universe brings you power, and you're prepared with the love cup being full. Not bad. Not bad at all. Avery, what are you doing over there? Did you just wake up? Yeah, you didn't sleep for very long. Pain in the ass. Neva Kaiuni, love in September. You may be prepared for your love life to move forward. You got success around your love life with a Libra if you're not with anyone right now. Love cup is full, and it should be a soulmate relationship that you meet through divine timing. Now, if you're already with someone, current relationship is a soulmate relationship, and there's good karma around it. It moves forward in September. Blue, general love. Feeling balanced. Love comes in around you that's very balanced and transforming. Your life starts to transform. It also looks like divine timing is guiding your relationship as well. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Virgo coming in. You're also laying down the law, setting up boundaries, letting people know what it is that you want, what you'll stand for, and what you won't stand for. And your next relationship, or if you're in one right now, it will be well balanced, where the other person is putting in as much effort as you are. You have good karma when it comes to love. Did I do blues? No, I don't think I did blue yet, right? Isn't that crazy that I can't remember? I had 3 loved ones right in a row. I don't think I did general blue for love. Am I right? Or did I do it? It's crazy. I don't remember. I just did it. Okay. So I did the 3 loved ones in a row. I didn't skip anybody. Shan Mona, will I close on my house by Tuesday? You want to come over here? Scooch? All right, let's see. 70% chance, yes. I think you're going to close by Tuesday. I think so. Christy, why is Dana being so nice to me at work lately? Come over here, you scooch. She may be nervous about something or afraid of something. Somebody has disappointed her. There's disappointment around her. She's coming up as feeling a little bit scared. She wants to cover her ass. I don't trust her at all. And she's got sharp energy coming in around her. I don't trust her at all. I think that she's trying... she's phony nice. This isn't like legitimately nice. I think that she's trying to cover her ass. I think that she's afraid something may have fallen through, and she may be afraid that she's going to lose what she's got going on there. I wouldn't trust her at all. Back up to the top. Avery, why don't you come over here? Cinnamon, I've been worried about finding a place, but more importantly, how am I going to get this money? Do you see something coming my way anytime soon regarding both housing and finances? Okay, let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Large sum of money should be coming your way. You've got strength around you and perseverance. You should be able to make it happen. It could happen around the time the sun moves into Virgo, but I can't swear to the timing. It also looks like the world is at your feet. You make it to the top of the mountain and you can exhale. Financial stability should be coming your way. Now you got the Page of Pentacles here. So Page of Pentacles could be doing some kind of a business that is practical, down to earth, and that people need. So I don't know what you do right now for money, but with the Page of Pentacles, it could be like you start doing grocery shopping for your neighbors, you know, and like they pay you $10 a trip or $20 a trip or whatever it is. Page of Pentacles is always something practical. So it's like something that people need and that you can make extra money at. That could be where it comes from, but the Ten of Pentacles doesn't have to be money that you work for. It could be money that's given to you. It could be money that is a gift, an inheritance, a bonus. I got the hiccups. For my Virgo and I for the rest of August. Okay, let's see what's going on here with the Virgo. Okay, looks like you got some respect coming in. It also looks like there could be some passion between the two of you, and taking a trip to water, by water, or around water in the month of August. Avery, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come over here. Love cup is full. If this is a love interest or a love relationship, it should be good in the month of August. Something to celebrate comes in. She's like trying to stand up. She's 7 months old. She can't stand yet. Can't stand yet. Come over here. Let me see if I can get her to go in the bouncy. Let's go in the bouncy. Want to go in the bouncy? Oh no, the seat came out. Bear with me a second. I gotta get a foot in here. There we go. There we go. There you go. You're in the bouncy. Oh, we're not. This one's gotta go on. What happened? Came off? There we go. Keep you safe in the bouncy. Rather than over there trying to climb on things. Nah, you're gonna stay in the bouncy. We're not gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna bet. Yeah, this bouncy is good. The other one is too. The other one she didn't have much interest in because it doesn't really bounce. But I'm cleaning the seat because she peed in it. She leaked. The diaper leaked. So we can't use that bouncy until the seat's clean. It's in the washing machine. Red, what the fuck is going on in my life and will it get better? I hear you. All right, let's see. Will it get better? It's going to get better. It's going to get better. Things are going to get better. It does show that you may have some disappointment around you right now, but it will change because you got good fortune coming in. You may be deciding to take a new course, go back to school for something. That may be helpful. It might take your life in a different direction. Somebody from your past may resurface, and it may be somebody that you want to hear from. It could be an old friend. You also may be spending time with the Capricorn. Your intuition is heightened. Moving forward, you have the Magician, so you can pretty much manifest anything you want. There is going to be another Tower moment coming up. You should just be aware of that. But after that, you have a wish, put it out into the universe, and the Ace of Pentacles could bring in a new job offer, or a new business idea. Well, she's shaking the whole thing. The whole thing shakes, and I'm afraid that she's going to take off. Araceli, should I stand by my requested hours? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think you should. You got the Four of Wands, and you have the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I think you should. Well, let me tell you something. I really, really do not want her to sleep in my bed, because I feel like that's a really bad habit, and once it becomes a habit, you can't break it. So I'm going to try not to get her to sleep in my bed. But we'll see. We'll see. Because, you know, I've been sleeping out here for the last 7 months. On this, I mean, this is, it's like a futon. It's not the worst, but my bed is much more comfortable. But, anyway, we're going to see. Because I know they pee. Red Nappy, what's up with this Leo X? Leo X shows that he's got a lot of anxiety around him. So I would be careful that you're not catching the brunt of this. Anger, depression, anxiety, whatever is going on around him. I don't know if he's got mental issues. He may suffer from something. He has a lot of respect for you, but he doesn't like to show it. It does show that you have a lot of strength around you. He may admire your strength. He may also feel a little jealous about your strength. I don't think he feels as strong. But you guys will have you should have a decent conversation coming up. Judgment card is like something that's either meant to be, having a conversation, or things move forward for the greater good of everyone. Judgment, it's like being guided by the divine. It's a good card. It's whatever is going on with this person, it should get better. It should get better. But I think that the Leo X has a lot of issues, and you may catch the heat for that. Shay, when does Spirit advise I reach out to him? say 6 days to set. I would say before the end of the summer. That's what I would say, before the end of the summer. Hey, knock it off. Knock it off. Avery, we're not going to start this nonsense. You have to stay in the bouncy. Araceli, why is T acting distant from me? He feels like he's got choices. I don't know what your situation is with him, but it comes up around him. He's got choices. He's not ready to make a decision. He's exploring options. He's got stuff going on around him. It might not have anything to do with you, but you're catching the heat from it. Stop. Stop. Avery, stop it. You want this? Yeah, all right, here. Come out. Oh. You can't have my constant attention. You got my attention all freaking day long. All day long. You gotta take a snooze. T. Yvette, general for me in the Sag. No. Stay here. Don't bother him. Communication between the two of you should pick up. Whether you talk to him now or not, it doesn't matter. The communication should be picking up. It looks like he may be suffering from some kind of anxiety. You may be very comforting to him. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You also have success around this relationship should you want it. It looks like this relationship changes for the better quickly, and you have justice, which is good karma around it. Love cup is full, and you have the Lover's card, which could be a soulmate relationship. Even if the two of you aren't together as a couple right now, the timing may not be there right now, but it looks like he's going to be leaning on you for something coming up in the near future. Should I kick his ass? I would say, yes, you should. I feel like, I feel like people will get away with what you allow them to get away with. You know what I mean? Pixie Tick. How does Dylan feel about me, and what does he want to happen with us? He thinks that you're attractive, kind, grounded, down to earth, stable. I think that things are going to move forward with the two of you. I don't know if he's consciously thinking that, but I think it might just happen organically. It just might happen on its own. I don't think that he's sitting around thinking about what he wants for the future, but it just may happen like on its own. You just start talking more, or you just start spending more time together, and things move forward. Although he does come off a little bit unstable or a little bit wishy-washy at times. But that just may be his personality. Priscilla Ellen, love. Don't bother him. Don't. You're going to fall. Remember yesterday when you rolled off the bed and you started to cry? You want to do that again? Do you? You went flying? Yes, you did. Let's not do that again. Love for Priscilla Ellen. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra coming in. That's going to be a soulmate connection. You will not hold yourself back. You're going to go for it. It's going to be divine timing. You'll be at the right place at the right time. And you go for it. There's also perseverance. So if you may not be like, this person might not knock you down when you first meet them. They may be actively pursuing you before you finally give in. And I think it's going to be a Libra. Sonia, Sam ghosted me about 10 days now. What are his thoughts about me, and does he find me attractive or not his type? Okay, let's see. He definitely finds you attractive. It also shows Avery. Come on now, please. It also shows that the Judgment card is here, which is like being at the right place at the right time. He's got a lot of respect for you. I think you're going to hear from him again. He feels that you're smart, intelligent, attractive. You have a wish around the situation, put it out into the universe. You'll hear from him again. You will. Avery, I'm going to give you a spanking on the butt. You're going to get a spanking on the butt. Spanking on the butt. Doop, doop, doop. What was I doing before? Oh, you're a pain in the neck. You're a pain in the neck. Pain in the neck. Nope. You don't want to be tickled? It's so hot in this house. Avery, please. Stop. 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 No, don't pull on the curtains. Here's your binky. Play with the binky. Oh, Avery, please. It's too hot for this nonsense. Try this. Try this. Darlene, General. General for Darlene. You may have some choices coming up. You also may be leaving things in the past behind, like negativity, regret, things that didn't work out for you, and moving past it. Anything that caused you pain, discomfort, whatever, annoyance, might be moving into the past, and you could be starting a new journey. You have an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're not seeing anyone right now, could be a possible love match, because it looks like this person's got a lot of respect for you and they may be pursuing you. It could be a new love interest that's an earth sign, and there will be success around that situation if you choose to take it. It also looks like you may be coming into money. Nine of Pentacles speaks more of like money flowing to you. 10 of Pentacles is a large sum. And that large sum doesn't have to be money that you worked for. It could be a gift, like somebody, who knows, a family member gives you $500 for something. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's positive. 9 and 10 of Pentacles, money should be coming to you. Talia, did my boss mess up my schedule on purpose? I don't think it was done on purpose, no. I only got 33% chance. I think it was really an accident. With the curtains. No, here, do it with the blanket. There you go. No, you don't want to pull on the blanket, you want to pull on the curtains. Don't be annoying. Oriella, prediction for the near future. Don't get up and think that you're going to come over here and eat these cards, because it ain't happening. You can lay there like that in your diaper, naked. The prediction here for the near future for you is walking away from things that no longer serve you, heightens your intuition. You may pick up a spiritual practice of some type, or reconnect to an old practice that you used to do, brings in happiness. Three of Cups, cause for celebration comes in. When you put a wish out into the universe, it comes true. If you're not with anyone right now, you could be meeting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Don't touch. Don't touch. Here, pull on this. Oh, bless you. Bless you. No? Shay, what will he do when I reach out? Yeah. You have the Magician, so focus on what you want out of this situation. He may be a little distant. He may not respond right away. It might take time. But then eventually you will have a conversation with him. And then things kind of go in your favor. Whatever you want from this situation can happen. Knight of Cups could be a love interest. Avery, please. Priscilla, will I be approved for disability? I'm applying for it. But Chad, I don't want you to fall off the bed. I don't want you to take a header. I think you will be. I think you will be approved for it. 70% chance yes, plus the star card is a wish. Avery, come on. Stop it. I'm going to put you in your crib. I'm going to put you in your crib. Sue. Oh, you put in a transfer and the manager is spiteful. I think this was a mistake, though. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. I know spiteful managers. I used to have one. Mark, tell me more about the potential with the Taurus. Sue, I'm not skipping you. I just don't want to lose my spot. Okay, potential Taurus for... Wait a minute. Ah! Avery! Stop! You have to stop. Wait a minute. All right. Sue, I don't see the question yet. So I'm going to do Pixie Tick first, and then I'll continue because I don't want to lose my spot. What will happen in my life? Are there options better than Dylan? There's always better options. Always. It might not feel like it at the moment, but there's always somebody else out there. Avery, you drive me crazy. You're driving me crazy. You know, it's only like when I do this that she's got to be a fucking pain in the ass. All right, this is what you have coming in. You have Virgo around you. You have a Cancer around you. There may be people that you meet through work or school. Whatever it is that you do all day. There's transformation coming in around your life, and the world is at your feet. Don't feel like you have to settle for someone. If he's not giving you what you want, or he's not stepping up to the plate, somebody else will come in. Sometimes you really got to shut the door for your life to move forward and not kind of be in that limbo place. Yeah, there's other options coming in. Let me have this, please, and let's not eat it. Oh my God. Avery, you're making me nuts, okay? I'm just going to tell you that. You're going to go in your crib. Yeah, don't laugh because it's not funny. Because I'm going to leave you in there. I'm going to put you in there and I'm going to leave you there. Pixie, oh, I just did that one. I'm doing Marth. Tell me more about the potential Taurus. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this person, okay, this is what comes in around. There's somebody that's very stable, very down to earth, very practical. Somebody who you could meet through work or school, and maybe school. I don't know if you go to school, but it's Eight of Pentacles could be school. Somebody who's very persistent. They're very driven. They know what they want, and they're like on the right path. So it's not somebody who's got no direction in life. It's someone who knows what they want. They may also be very creative, have a creative skill, a creative hobby. They're very strong character, and they don't stand for any bullshit. Ace of Swords, they cut through bullshit. So anybody that comes into their life that is like, lying, bullshitting, fucking around, they cut that person out. Somebody who, like, they know where they're going, and they don't want things to get in their way. So they're very driven. Taurus is usually very stable to begin with, but this person looks more like a Taurus with like an Aries rising, like they're like a go-getter. Whereas Taurus sometimes can be a little bit complacent. All right, I'm looking for Sue. Tyquina. What should I wear to have protection? I like black obsidian. Black tourmaline is great. It's a little more expensive. Obsidian is cheaper. You can also use clear quartz if you don't have access to a black stone. I prefer black. Green malachite is also great for protection. Any stone of protection needs to be cleansed frequently, so just keep that in mind. So whatever, like it depends on how much money I have at the time. I love green malachite. It's expensive, so is tourmaline. Black onyx is also good too. I happen to love obsidian, and it's really pretty cheap. Ray. Should I pursue the P major or the E major? Okay, let's see. Should I pursue the P major? Up higher. Kevin's intentions. This guy may be looking for earthly pleasures. He may be looking like to hang out. I don't know if you guys drink, like go out drinking. Devil. The devil could be jealousy, but no, I don't think it's jealousy because there's a new journey in front of you. There's also a love connection here or a love interest coming in with the Knight of Cups. So he may be the kind of guy, hey, let's go out, to a bar, let's pick up a couple of drinks and, relax and have fun. Now you can go out to a bar, you could be hanging out at his house, whatever it is. He likes earthly pleasures, and this relationship is going to move forward. It's going to be fun. Like, he's that kind of person. His intentions would be to have fun. Kayla, did I make the right decision moving back in with my family? Here, how about this? I think for right now, yes. I don't think it's going to stay forever. I don't think you're going to be there forever, but I think for right now, the situation is okay. Sue, I can't find your question. Hope you sent it with purple hearts. Sue, my brother and the girl he is dating had an argument. It was his fault, but he made his attempts to fix it. How will it work out? He should be successful in fixing it. He's prepared. The fight. I think I said that it was came up higher. E came up higher than P. Avery, you're gonna go in the crib, okay? You're gonna go in the crib because you're really annoying. New me, is Mike being truthful about his finances? I get a 70% chance yes, but the tower is here. So it depends what the truth was. If the truth was that he recently had some sort of a disaster, yeah, he's being honest. If he didn't tell you that, then there is a part of it that he's left out. Watch out, you don't fall. You know what, Avery? You're pain in the neck. I said E was higher. Sue, I said yes, that he would work it out. There's success coming in. He's prepared to do the work and the fight moves into the past. They should work it out. They should work it out. Adriana L. How I was wondering if the Taurus X and I will reconcile. Okay. I think you will reconcile. Yeah, I think you will. Maybe sometime early fall. Would you wait a minute? Let's go back up to the top. You don't want to skip over anyone. See it? You see your head right there? Yeah, you see that pain in the neck? All right, I think I am up to Janice. What are Sebastian's feelings towards me? What are Sebastian's feelings? He feels like there's more to come from this connection. He also thinks things are moving forward nicely, or they will be. Celebration around the situation. He thinks that you're attractive, happy, easy to get along with, or that the two of you get along well. I think this situation is going to move forward. You got justice. You got good karma coming in around your love life. Let me see this. Pain in the neck. You pain in the neck. All right, where were we? That was Janice. Hold on, hold on. Avery. What the heck is wrong with you? Would you relax? Ladybug, what do my spirit guides want me to know before the interview tomorrow? Spirit guides. 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and your decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. 4 of water. Things not turning out the way you hoped. Not seeing the positive side of a situation. Crying over spilt milk. Balance. Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation. Cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. You got Archangel Zadkiel around you. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Can I say this? Avery, relax. You drooled all over this damn thing. Don't pull that. Don't pull that. Nana, if I do the interview for this job, will I get it? Okay, let's see. What? What is it that you want? I don't even know where I put the phone now. Avery, here, play with that. Play with that. I can't swear that you're going to get it, but I still think that you should do the interview. I still think that you should do it because if you don't get it this time, there may be an opportunity in the near future. The card suggests doing the interview regardless of whether or not you're going to get it. I'm only getting a 33% chance that you get the job. SIBA, general reading. You have some strength coming in around you and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, like you can finally exhale. Leaving the past in the past and heading off to greener pastures. Intuition should be heightened. And even though life may be moving forward slow and steady, things are moving forward nicely. Ace of Cups. You could have a new love interest that shows up. Might be an air sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Now, general love reading for the upcoming week. You may be at the right place at the right time where you meet a new love interest. Could be a Pisces that comes in with a lot of respect, makes you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. Not bad. Not bad. It might be a good week. Nina, when the Sagittarius comes back into my life, will be honest or will it happen again in and out? I think if somebody has been inconsistent, they're going to continue to be inconsistent. That's just usually the way, like, people tend to not change. You know, like, it takes a lot for them to change. In order for them to change, you have to do something to change. Fuck. Avery, you're driving me crazy. You're going to go in the crib, okay? I'm going to put you in the crib. Okay? Yeah, because you're annoying. Yeah, he's still going to show inconsistency. Like, that's the thing. And I've been in situations like that before too. If somebody is like, you know how they say when someone shows you their true colors, believe them? People don't usually come back changed. They change because they're forced to. Comes back. Because people that tend to be inconsistent tend to always be inconsistent. Avery, you're going in the crib, okay? Because you're driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts. You can't eat that, okay? You can't eat paper. Now, you have all these toys. Why do you want to eat paper? God damn it. Oh, man. Yeah. You went to bed. You're going to go into bed. Here, play with this. Play with this. Why do you only want to play with things you're not supposed to have? That one. I know who's coming in for love and when. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. Maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that transforms your life, possibly in the month of September, but while we're still in the summer. So I would say probably before September 21st. Bushra. I don't see the question. Oh, there it is. Is the Pisces I'm interested in someone else besides me? He's separated from his wife, and I'm wondering if there is a third female. Okay, let's see. Does the Pisces have somebody else around him that isn't his wife? I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Shay, will my anxiety go down from being busy with school? Well, it's going to give you somewhere to redirect your anxiety. Yeah, I think it's going to be beneficial because it's going to take your mind off of whatever it is that's causing the anxiety and give you something else to focus on. Sue, what are Sierra's feelings towards my brother? She's hurt. First card that comes up, she's hurt. I don't know what happened between the two of them, but she's feeling like she doesn't want to put the work in to fix the relationship. He has to. She cares very much for him, but she's reluctant now. So I hate to say this because she comes off as a very strong character that if someone doesn't treat her well, she doesn't want to stand for it. So he's going to have to work hard for it. A lot of times we see people that are like, they're the opposite. They've been treated really bad, but yet they're saying things like, well, I love him. And it's like, well, you don't really love him. You just want him because he temporarily heals you. But they haven't figured that out yet. See, she's coming from a place that like, if I'm not being treated well, I'm not going to stand for it. So she comes in a little bit different than what we normally see. Now, listen, most of us are on the, you know, like, well, when is he going to call? Like, that's more common than having somebody come off that's very strong. She doesn't come off as vulnerable as we usually see. So she's coming off much, like, stronger in the situation. Like, if I'm not being treated right, I'm not hanging out. Like, that's how she feels. But he can put the work in and save the relationship. She's like, I don't deal with bullshit anymore. Like, that's sort of the way that she feels. Like, if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. I'm not putting time in. I'm not waiting for things. I'm not, like, her energy is very strong and sharp. And, you know, I hate to say it, but that's probably part of the reason why he's attracted to her. Because she is a tough character. Mama, reading for myself the Virgo and him the Aquarius. Well, he's coming off pretty stable, and sometimes Aquarians come off a little bit like flaky and all over the place, but he comes up as pretty stable. It looks like this relationship can move forward, but it's going to be your choice. You have choices around you. You have a fire sign around you too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Your relationship with the Aquarius can move forward with the Fool card, and it could be a new love journey. It looks like, you know, for an Aquarius, like they're usually like very scattered. He comes off pretty straightforward. He may have a lot of Capricorn in him. Avery, do you ever get tired? Do you ever get tired? Do you? Do you ever get tired? When she gets quiet, when I yell at her, she gets very softly. She goes, "Dad, Dad." I don't know if you can hear it, but she just, "Dad." I don't know what that is. You hear it? What is that? What is that? You ever get tired? You run into steam? Hear it? Oh, good, Dina. I'm glad that you kind of changed your feeling. Mama, will Salsa ask me to be his girlfriend this month? Okay, so. I'm only getting a 33% chance for this month. I'm not convinced it's going to happen this month. Now she's got to bother him. Oh, is that what she's doing? She's mimicking me? She's pain in the neck. Only when I do this, though. When she's got my attention, she's pretty good. Bushra. Oh, I did that one, right? I think I did that one. Baby Lavender. General for the rest of the month. Come over here, you. You're too far away over there. Here, play with that. Oh, you roly-poly over here. Okay, so it looks like this month, since this is general, oh shit, this here is in the way. Since this is general, the Six of Swords can be a couple of things. It could be moving on to greener pastures, or it could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water. It depends what's going on in your life. Either way, your intuition is heightened this month. Listen to it, and your life is moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. It also looks like you're leaving things like regret, negativity, pessimism in the past, and you're moving forward. A relationship that's a business relationship or a work relationship should be feeling stable and secure. Feeling like the world is at your feet and you have a wish this month. Put it out into the universe. Put it out into the universe. Mama, if I keep seeing salsa, will I fall pregnant? Well, you know, the thing with pregnancy is it's like you're in control of that. If you want to get pregnant, I mean, I'll ask the cards, you know, as long as there's no medical issues, have a conversation with him about it. I mean, and it's not hard, you know. The thing is that reading pregnancy can be difficult because especially if a woman has multiple pregnancies in her life or there's if there have been miscarriages, it can be a little difficult to decipher which ones or where you are, bless you, in your childbearing years, for example. So I'm going to ask the question is if there are children possible. But like I said, I mean, that's very easy. If you want to have kids, have a conversation with it about him. You got a chance, at least a couple of days a month. Yeah, you do have the opportunity. So, I mean, like, you can have a conversation with him about it tonight, and you could be on your way, like, next month. You know what I mean? Like, it's, for something like that, like getting pregnant, losing weight, like, those are things you're in control. Shh. Stop. All right, I think it's okay now. They're difficult to read in the cards because the timing sucks. So it's hard to tell when you're reading cards if it's something, how soon something is going to happen or how many there have already been. Hey, quiet. Yeah, be quiet. Avery, quiet. Sarah, I want to know what's going on with my love life. Things are very confusing and unclear. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on in your love life as far as like who you're with or what the situation is. This is what the cards are suggesting. You may be feeling like things are not moving forward fast enough. The Lovers is in reverse, which could be either a recent breakup or a breakup is on the horizon if you are with somebody. If you're not with anyone, it could be a delay around a relationship. It does look like there is some anxiety here with the Nine of Wands. And it looks like you inevitably make the decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you, which then takes you to greener pastures with someone new that comes in. Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. Now, around a new beginning, you've got a Taurus. You also have a Cancer. So I don't know what's happening in your life right now, but the cards are indicating that you come to a place. Stop. You come to a place where you feel like you've had enough, this isn't working, and you move on. Avery! Warrior! Come on, come on, come on. Stop, stop. Here we go. How does Bernice see me? Can you stop? Damn it. Bernice finds you attractive, thinks of you as an option, or she thinks of you as a love interest, a choice, thinks that you're hardworking, successful, and that you have a lot of potential for the future. Rosalie, the feelings of Robert towards me. Quiet. The whole neighborhood doesn't need to hear you. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful when this card shows up if you don't want children. If you do want children, it's an excellent card to get. It does look like he thinks very highly of you, but he's a little bit undecided as to where he wants the relationship to go, or how he feels about you and him getting into a relationship at this point. All right, let's cut off the super chats because she's going to wake up the entire neighborhood. And I will do the moderators. All right, let me grab some people. Ladybug, I did yours a little while ago. Let me do Kay. Kay Faye, when do you see me forming a romantic relationship with someone? Romantic relationship can come in. It's possible that one starts before the end of the summer. If it doesn't start, the person should at least arrive before the end of the summer. Anna, did JF call me twice today from an unknown number? And if so, why didn't he leave a message? And if it was not him, who was it? Did you try calling the number back? I'm only getting a 33% chance it was him. I'm not convinced it was him. It may have been a solicitor. I don't know. Did you try calling it back? I would try calling it back, see what happens. New me, qualities of my future husband. Somebody who's very hardworking, down to earth, grounded, adventurous. They like physical activity. Quiet. They like physical activity. They're well balanced, successful. They may have some money. They may be financially stable. They could be a business owner. They have a creative side. They're very persistent. Quiet. They may be a fire sign. You got a lot of fire around you. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Avery, you have to be quiet. 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 Damn it. Mel, will my past with the Aries ever make sense? Eventually. It does look like you're always going to feel a little bit disappointed by it. And it always looks like there is some kind of a quiet. It always looks like there is some sort of a tie that the two of you have. But I think at some point, you just kind of digest it and move on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're stuck in it right now, but I think that you come to terms with it and you just digest it and it kind of dissipates. Avery, quiet. All right, the last one here is Anthony. Will I have a chance to close with the Cancer girl and with her and a relationship in the future. How will it happen? Because we're in different countries. Avery, you're driving me nuts. All right? You're driving me nuts. All right, go ahead. Cry. Cry. Put your head down and cry. I know, you got it so terrible. Well, there isn't a relationship coming in the near future. It's going to take time. Shh. It's going to take time. I mean, it does show that this relationship turns around. So you may be talking and communicating, but it doesn't show that you and her are in a love relationship anytime soon. As far as you guys being in different countries, it's not the different countries that matter, because that can always change. It's right now she's got to go through. Avery, stop crying. Stop. Take a deep breath and stop crying. Let me finish talking. Don't laugh at me. Go ahead. Irritate him now. She's got to go through this. This is like a growing thing for her. So she's coming out of a relationship where she was really into that guy for 5 minutes or whatever, and now she had to leave, and that's like a heartbreak right there. She's got to mourn that, and then she's going to turn around and she's going to start to appreciate you a little bit more. She's going to at least understand how it feels to be in a situation where you can't be with somebody that you want to be with. She gets through that, and the two of you should reconnect at least as friends now. We'll see what happens down the road, because down the road things could change, but right now it doesn't look like you guys are going to be in a relationship. But I don't think that she's going to be in any relationship either right now. All right, I'm going to go. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'm going to come on when she's asleep, even though I did that tonight and it didn't last very long. But I'll come on when she's asleep. So maybe in the morning, and then again, I'll be on when she's asleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.